Alright, we're back. You know, it's been a little bit, like 2, 3 weeks, maybe even like 2 months. I don't even know. But this is our first review. It's a movie review. We can do other reviews too, like food, TV shows, video games, whatever y'all want. We'll do it for you. But we're doing the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. We saw it the day it came out. So, like, Thursday at, like, midnight, kind of.
Pre-release.
Yeah, the pre-release. Alright, so if you haven't seen the fucking movie, get the fuck out right now.
Get the fuck out!
Get the fuck out. Just get out, because we're about to spoil the fuck out this movie. After we've, like, review it a little bit, then we're going to spoil it at the end. Or, like, we're going to mix it in. So just get the fuck out, man. Fuck. So, this movie, like, I've seen all the Star Wars movies, and this was probably top 5, maybe. Like, I like Rey. I fuck with Kylo the most. Kylo Ren, he's, like, I fuck with him the most. Finn, he's black. That's the only reason why I kind of like him. And then the Emperor coming back just didn't make any sense, but it was all right because like it's the end of the fucking saga, so it didn't matter. And then Leia had to die in the movie. She died in real life, so then all the original people died anyways. Like Han died in the first one. Then Luke died in the second one. So Leia just had to die in this one.
And that's how it come across with like all the movies. Like Paul Walker, but he didn't really like kill him off. What I got from this movie was the whole time I felt like Rey was trying to just find her purpose. And that kind of led throughout like the whole movie, as in like with all the other characters like Kylo, Finn, Leia, and the Emperor. Because at the end of the day, Rey, she didn't really know who she was. And then once you get towards the end of the movie, like you're really going to see like who she is, what she can do, and that shit just leads to some crazy shit. And since like Rey's trying to become like a Jedi, Leia was training her the whole time, but then like there was some missions that she had to embark on like herself, like when they went to go find like the Pathfinder and stuff to the Emperor. That shit led to a whole bunch of unnecessary ass fights, like damn when Kylo and Rey fought, like fighting through the damn water. Shit was all dramatic and shit. But then this is what I don't like about Rey. Like, she was getting her ass whooped, right? And next thing you know, damn Leia used the Force and shit. The last ounce of Force she had left before she died to just get Kylo's attention. Talking about some Ben. And this nigga drops his lightsaber. He over here looking lost. And she still goes ahead and strikes him right in the stomach. How you can do some shit like that? Yeah, that shit's fucked up, huh?
Like, Kylo would have whooped her fucking ass. Like, he was whooping her ass. He wasn't even trying. He was whooping the fuck out of her. And she's over here fucking taking advantage of him when he hears his mom's voice. Everyone fucking freezes up when they hear their mom's voice.
Especially if you haven't, like, heard her in a while. Like, good shit.
You hear your mom, you freeze up. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's always bad when you hear your mom's voice most of the time. Most of the time it is.
And if you think about it, like, all the good Jedis, other than, like, one or two, had their arm cut off. So if you would have cut off her arm, that would have probably made her a better Jedi. Like if you would go from like the fighting wise, like when Rey and Kylo were fighting, you could tell they didn't really like know what they were doing. I mean, like obviously they do, cause like they're Jedis. But when you really fighting with that lightsaber, you could tell who knows how to use it and who doesn't, cause they just like swinging that shit like it's a goddamn medieval sword. Instead of a damn lightsaber. Like, if they were to fight Obi-Wan or anyone from the past, they would obviously got their ass whooped. They'd have got killed. Because they were on some other shit. Back then, with all the movies, like, you could really tell how someone would, like, train and, like, really focus on their craft. Like, with all the, like, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Yoda, all them, like, they were really in there, like, practicing their craft, but also, like, becoming one with the Force. And a lot of that shit shows, like, when you fight, because, like, you're gonna come in there just clueless, come in there just fighting off of revenge, anger, and that's the shit. That's why they be losing battles. That's why they be getting killed. Heads chopped off, legs chopped off, arms chopped off. All that be happening. And that just goes on to how like if any people from like this era of time would fight like anyone from the past, like they won't win at all. If y'all want to argue that, we can, cause y'all know it's true.
You can't even argue that. Like, you see it in the film. You see it in their highlights.
Yeah, they're how they just.
You see how they fight in their highlights.
It's just, it's nothing special about it. Like that stuff we could do.
You saw Finn pick up that fucking lightsaber and just start swinging that shit. Anybody could fight now. If Finn would have picked up his lightsaber against Anakin, he would have been fucking dead.
Bro, would have been over. Like he would have just
Dead.
pulled his ass down.
Alright, so for this movie being the end of the Skywalker saga, I don't know. Because Rey, like, I get that it's Rise of the Skywalker and Rey was rising up, but if you're gonna do that, you need to have some more Skywalkers in there. Like, Luke and Leia, they're like, there's Skywalkers and then there's Luke and Leia. They're not even that good, but like, Rey, you need to take your own name, like, be a Palpatine. When that lady asked you at the end, Rey who, you say Rey Palpatine. You killed your grandpa, so now you can make the Palpatines good. They don't have to live off of what the Emperor was, which was a bad, ugly, freak-ass nigga, bro. Like, you can just, like, Rey, you're bad, okay? If you're seeing this, Daisy Ridley, that's your real name, the actor. You're seeing this look. You're seeing this look. I could be in the next Star Wars movie, please, please.
And also, it being the end, I feel like they kind of left us on a cliffhanger. Like, because throughout the movie, Finn fucking started getting the Force. Like, he started getting, like, that feel for it. So, you already know, like, he's about to become a Jedi. And with that happening, like, I wish they would have just let us know a little more, let us see a little more, or try to describe it a little better of what to look forward to and what to, like, fucking even think upon.
And now we have nothing to look forward to because there's no more fucking Skywalker movies.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be like, they're all gonna be old in the next movie, and if they're gonna be old, we're gonna be old. Because they keep that same cast, and we going for no other people. Like, they like to mature with them. Like, so, next time we're gonna see one of these movies, probably gonna be in, like, 2082.
2082, old as fuck. We're gonna be old as fuck. All of us. You watching, you be old as fuck.
Old.
No teeth, bald.
Every movie is gonna have its rating, it's gonna have its grade. So, we both came to the conclusion that we both saw it as, like, a 8.9, like, reaching there. And shit, we'll round it up. We'll round it up to a 9. Like, it was a pretty good movie. Like, it was entertainable. Like, I could sit down. I'd go watch it again right now. That's some things, like, when you go watch a movie, you don't want to just be bored, just sitting there, fall asleep. Like, this is a movie that could keep you going, keep you, like, entertained throughout the movie.
It was top 5 Star Wars movie. Top 5.
What about, like, is it in the top 10 for best movie you ever seen? Damn.
Hell no.
Yeah. I don't think it is for me either. Maybe like top 25.
If y'all want to see a top 10 list of our favorite movies, let us know. Because, you know, we see all the fucking movies. We know all of them.
Yeah. And all these movies, we be watching pre-releases. So we go when all the freaks are out and be doing all that crazy stuff. So, shit. We know what really be going on.
What this movie did bad that gave it like a 9 instead of a 10 out of 10 was like, I've seen a lot of movies in my 19 years of living, seen a lot, but this movie, like, it left a lot of cliffhangers to be an end of a saga. Like, you can't end a saga with cliffhangers. You gotta answer all the questions so we don't have anything to ask at the end. But this movie, like, what if Finn want to tell Rey? Why does Rey have a yellow lightsaber? Where the fuck did Poe go? Who the fuck is that black girl? And why is Lando trying to, like, be her dad? There was just too much unanswered things that
How the hell does Rey
needs to be answered.
Or not Rey, Finn have the Force.
That's, like, how does Finn have the Force? Like,
how, like...
I'm not complaining, but...
Like, when Kylo pulled up, he said, Kylo's here. I said...
Yeah, like, he already knew.
What?
He already knew.
That's wow.
I'm not complaining, but how we're not gonna see it. So we just gotta...
Especially if the next movie's gonna come out, like... all the way then, like...
Yeah, we're gonna be old as fuck. Nobody wants to watch that shit when we're old.
We gotta know. Like
We want to know now.
and shit, that could have even made the movie a little bit better. Like, could have just, how you're saying, answered some of those questions, and just shit.
Like Disney, help us. Help us figure out what the fuck is going on. Because I don't know. Nobody's going to know. Only y'all know. And you're not going to tell us.
Even though this movie left us on some unanswered questions and could have turned out a little bit better to give it that higher grade for us, it also did have like a lot of good parts. I felt like the acting was personally pretty good because you could tell like how bad they want it and how good of an actor they are, how much like emotion they put in their acting, just how like kind of practicing their craft. For example, like Kylo, you could really feel that anger with Rey. She was damn confused the whole fucking movie, and you could like, it was pissing me off. But
She was
shit.
so confused that I started getting fucking confused. I was thinking, like, who am I? What?
Damn, like there was only really one bad actor. I forgot the dude's name, but like he was like the spy, bro. He fucking sucked. Like only other person I could compare him to is damn Talia al Ghul from the fucking Dark Knight. Like
Oh,
I've never seen. Let me watch this.
horrible acting. Horrible.
That's how she
fucking
died.
acting.
She died like that. That makes no sense. But the acting was good. The overall plot of kind of finding who she was and leading on and kind of like bringing everyone close together, that was pretty good. But there was also one more thing, like every time a movie ends, like a saga ends, one of the main characters or two of the main characters is gonna die. So I felt it coming. I was trying to tell them what was gonna happen. They didn't believe me though. Kylo Ren at the end, like Rey used all her like force, all her power to fight damn the Emperor, and she ends up dying from it. And Kylo comes around, climbing shit because he got thrown, and goes up to her and does that same healing shit that she did on him like earlier in the movie. And with that, like, it was on some weird shit though. Like when they got healed, they're looking at each other. Like I thought they were about to just fuck right there, but
Why, why did they fucking kiss?
yeah,
Why?
that was on some freak shit. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't think that was gonna.
They were more brother and sister than they were boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, you don't have to make. There doesn't need to be a kiss in every single movie, ever.
Yeah, that was on some like almost incest shit. Almost.
It was just weird, bro.
But
oh my god.
yeah, and after that, like he used all of like his force, all of his power to like heal her back up. So shit, right after they kissed, that boy he just dropped. It was over for him. But the overall like reasoning behind that was he died, not Kylo Ren, but Ben Solo.
Fuck Ben Solo. How about that? How about that, Disney?